So you found out that you can make boatloads of money on YouTube, but literally have no idea which niche of videos you should be making, especially if you want to make the most amount of money as possible. Well, lucky for you, I'm going to show you guys the top 5 paying niches on YouTube and how you can get into them to make valuable videos. And near the end, I'm going to show you guys how you can actually get a channel monetized so you can start earning in the highest paying niches on YouTube right away. So let's get started. Welcome to another video, guys. I hope you're super excited about this one because honestly, there really isn't too much information on this topic available, and it was something that I had to really dig for to be able to teach you guys. So if you're excited to know how you can make way more money on YouTube than you thought you could, then do make sure to give this video a like, and I want you guys to comment down below which niche that you're planning on getting into. Now, quickly before we start, I want to introduce to you guys a friend of mine. His name is Ethan King. He posts awesome videos on how to grow your YouTube and exposes so many secrets that even I literally had no idea about until I started watching his videos. There is so much value you guys can take from him. I highly suggest you guys check him out. Even just take notes on how he records his own videos. He's literally genius. He has such a unique look and sound. It sets him apart so much from the crowd, and that gives him exponential growth and a brand that I believe people love. I honestly admire his unique methods of standing out, and I'm sure you will too. So do make sure to take a second after you're done watching this video to check out his channel. Also, let him know I sent you guys. But now I know you guys are excited, so let's get right into it. So quickly, I want to brush over CPM, what it means and why some people make a lot of it and why some people don't. So now CPM, otherwise known as cost per mile, is the total amount of money that YouTube receives from ads that they play on your videos. So now a lot of people, they flex a high CPM, but in reality, CPM is not actually the figure that you earn from ads. The real amount is coming from your RPM, and this is otherwise known as your revenue per mile. So the way YouTube splits this is 55-45, and actually you, the creator, gets to keep the 55%, which I would say is pretty solid of YouTube to do. So now with that out of the way, let me explain why some people get paid upwards of $80 per 1,000 views and why some people only get paid $1. So the way YouTube works is if you're monetized, then advertisers will pay to show their ads on your videos. So now what separates why some people get paid more than others comes down to the niche and industry that your videos are about. Let me give you an example. So let's take an ad that's talking about a life insurance policy and then one that's talking about headphones. Now, the one that's selling you the life insurance policy is in essence a high ticket sale, which means they'll be making a larger commission when they find a customer. Now, the ad selling headphones, that's probably only going to make between $10 to $30 versus $10,000 to $30,000. So now it really doesn't take a genius to realize why some niches only pay you $1 per 1,000 views and why some will pay you upwards of $100 plus per 1,000 views. Okay, so now we understand the basics of the payouts. Let's find out what the highest paying niches are right now on YouTube as of 2021. Almost. So we're gonna start with number 5, and I wanna say that they're not really in order by value, but I will be leaving the highest paying niche for last. So coming in at number 5, we have e-commerce. Now the reason e-commerce is a high paying niche is because there are a significant amount of people making large amounts of money with drop shipping and other related services, and they're all wanting to not only compete with their products, but also their most valuable product, which are their courses. So I'm gonna throw this out now. I'm not going to waste your time and tell you that getting into these niches is easy. They are all heavily done and quite saturated, but if you happen to have information and knowledge about any of these and wanted to start a new business that you can earn a full-time 6-figure income with, then I think you definitely should go for it, and I'll do my absolute best to make sure that you guys do it successfully. So now let's talk about this niche and how much you can actually earn and an example of a channel that's making money in this exact same niche. Now the e-commerce niche on YouTube will pay you between $10 to $30 per 1,000 views. Now I would say that's pretty damn solid, as e-commerce as a whole is such a popular topic and there are unlimited ideas for videos they can just hop onto and make really good money with. But again, I advise you guys, and this is with any niche that you get into, make sure that you like it. Otherwise you're gonna burn out, run out of ideas fast, or not see the results that you expected, lose interest, and then end up wasting your time, which we don't want any of those to happen. Quick example here, we're gonna see how much Charlie earns posting videos on e-commerce, so we can see that he's gotten a total of 600,000 views this month alone. So if we multiply that with a $20 average RPM, then we can see that he's earning about $12,000 a month just off ad revenue. not too bad, I'd say. But now this leads me to niche number 4, and this is gonna be the make money online niche. Now, I would say I'm pretty knowledgeable about this niche because I've dedicated my entire channel to teaching you guys the best ways to make money online and sharing secrets that all your favorite YouTubers hold back on. But anyway, let's get into the details and find out how much this niche pays. So nearing the beginning of 2021, the make money online space on YouTube pays about $15 all the way up to $40 plus per 1,000 views. Now, I would say that's pretty insane considering most channels and niches only pay between $1 to $5 RPM. Want an example of this in real time? Well, let's take a look at this video that I posted a little while back. Just this single video has earned me a total of $510 with only 50,000 views. Now, I promise, if you have a good video, that's not too hard to come by. Now, let's look at these stats for the week. As you can see, just this week alone, it's made me $45, and looking at the entire month, it's made me $170 in just 1 month with one video. Now, imagine having 10 of these. Well, what about 30? This is the best part about YouTube. It's literally all passive income, and once you understand the algorithm and know the secrets, it's a lot easier than you think. Now, I want to remind you guys to stick around to the end because I am going to show you how you can actually get yourself a channel that's going to be monetized by YouTube, and that means if you choose any of these niches and start posting videos, you can expect to be earning between $10 to $100 per 1,000 views on your videos. Now, here's another example. My friend Thomas, he posted a video just like this, and he received 369,000 views. So if you give him the same $20 RPM average that I'm receiving, then he's made over $7,000 and counting. So I hope you guys are amped because the rest of these are gonna get way higher in payouts and way more exciting. Okay, now coming in at number 3, we have the stock market niche. Now, if you ever heard of day traders, forex traders, stock investors, and I mean, who are we kidding? We've all met at least one day trader. But considering the kind of returns some of these guys get, how much they're paying to compete against each other for ads. I mean, some of them want to promote their YouTube videos, some their signals, and some their courses, and the price gets pretty damn high in this space. I want you to take a second to think about how much these people are willing to pay to get their stock-related videos on your ads. And if you guys guessed these right, then do let me know in the comments below. I want to know how many of you guys knew about this and actually guessed it right. So the stock niche on YouTube is currently paying a whopping $20 to $50 per 1,000 views, which is crazy. As I mentioned, there are a lot of you who currently do day trading or crypto, any of this stuff, and if you were to just create videos on exactly what you do, talking about strategies, earnings and losses, different stock tips, you could easily be making way more money with quite minimal work. And now I say minimal work, but what I mean is how much you can actually get paid in comparison to the amount of views that you need for it. Now, before we move on, let me show you one channel in this niche and how much he's making now posting simple crypto videos on YouTube. So we have this channel, he's getting about 300,000 views a month. And if we meet in the middle of the RPM averages, which is about $30, we can safely say he's earning about $9,000 plus per month. So I know some of you now are ready to pick up your jaws and get right into it. So if you do, and before you do, I highly recommend you guys check out my 4-part series that I recently created. It is the most advanced and free short series on how to create a cash cow channel, just like any of these, but I teach you guys all about copyright, branding, clickbait, content creation, SEO, virality, and so much more, all in 4 short videos. So I definitely recommend you guys check it out when you're done this video. Okay, so now back to the video. We're gonna talk about niche number 4, and this one is real estate. Now, this niche is quite broad because even those simple videos with the house tours, all the way up to the realtor tips and tricks videos are all classified as a real estate niche. So how much does this niche pay, you ask? Well, it can pay you on the low end about $10 to $20 if you're poorly optimizing your videos, but on the high end, it'll pay you between $40 to $80 per 1,000 views, and that's actually insane, like how much YouTube is willing to pay you. But if you think that's crazy, then the last one's probably gonna make you literally think your entire YouTube strategy. But before we go there, I wanna show you an example of actually a friend of mine, Mike Sherrard. He's a realtor in my city, and not only does he make a lot of money selling real estate, but he also makes videos on YouTube and makes a ton through ad revenue. So this month he's cleared about 92,000 views, and if we give him an average of about $40 RPM, he's easily making over $3,500 a month, and that's just from revenue. That doesn't even account for the literal hundreds of courses that he sells through YouTube and the houses too. But anyway, the real estate niche is insane. If you guys wanted a high paying niche to get into, I wouldn't hesitate with this one. But now this brings me into the #1 paying niche, and just a friendly reminder to stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to show you guys again how you can get a channel monetized for you and start earning on these insane payouts, just like the examples I just taught you. So the last and highest paying niche that I found on YouTube is the insurance niche. Now, this is exactly why I used the insurance example at the beginning, because it really is one of the highest paying niches that you can tap into right now. Now, although not all videos will earn you this and you have to be relatively niche down into insurance to get these kind of payouts, but there are some channels and some videos that are earning between $60 to $120 per 1,000 views. Now, does it sound too good to be true? Well, it's not, because I personally know a friend who showed me multiple videos that are earning over $100 per 1,000 views. So yes, it's possible, and yes, you can too. Now, unfortunately, if you want people to actually stick around when they watch your videos, you're probably gonna wanna know about the topic, but sometimes it's just as simple as partnering with somebody who's either proficient or is actually a specialist in that field where you can utilize their knowledge and make videos, split the profits. And trust me, there's a lot to go around in this niche. If your video gets about 100,000 views and you had $100 average RPM, you would have made $10,000. When's the last time you made 10 grand for anything? But anyway, that finishes the top 5 highest paying niches on YouTube. So now it's time to quickly talk about easily the best thing that you could do for yourself if you're wanting to take YouTube seriously and start getting paid right away. So since this entire topic is not going to be your casual YouTuber topic, I can't really go into it much here, but there is a method to monetize any YouTube channel with very little effort and not have to worry about making tons of videos and working as hard as you normally would to have to get your channel monetized. This is a working strategy that I've used to monetize 4 of my channels and already 6 of my course members' channels. If you're looking at YouTube as a business and want to start earning money right away, then this is without question the best way to go at it. But even after you've gotten your channel monetized and can make money, do you even know what to do to start making money? It's to start making videos that actually convert, that are gonna grow and make you money? Well, I've got you covered there too, because I recently launched an advanced cash cow course where I already have 80+ videos teaching you guys step-by-step how to create a profitable cash cow, 4 untalked methods about getting your channel monetized, including the one I just mentioned, 200+ resources to get your channel looking and feeling professional, and so much more. Now, I'm gonna leave you guys with one thing. I am offering this service to everyone, and it is a 100% guarantee service, but I wanna mention to you guys, those of you that enroll in my course can get a channel monetized for literally less than 50% of the cost than those who don't have a membership. So for the same price of the channel alone, you're getting all my tips and tricks and a monetized channel. This is probably the best way for you guys to start on YouTube. So I'm gonna end the video there. I seriously hope you guys enjoyed the video and are ready to make 2021 the absolute best year you guys have had. I hope I sparked some motivation and drive, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.